Chapter 9 Part 3 Ruy Lopez Exchange, Hector Gambit, 8, BD6. Part 3 completes our map of Black's main replies. With bishop d6, Black develops with tempo, so White must act quickly. Knight takes e5. This is the Hector Gambit. Black now chooses development instead of an immediate pawn thrust. Bishop d6. The bishop attacks e5, but allows White to damage Black's king side. Knight takes g6. The cleanest response removes the active bishop and displaces Black's h-pawn. Let's see what happens if d4 is played instead of knight takes g6. d4. Natural, but inaccurate, Black removes the knight and trades queens. Bishop takes e5. D takes e5. Queen takes d1. Rook takes d1. Bishop takes e4. Let's return back to the main line. H takes g6. Black accepts double g-pawns but gains an open h-file. Development comes first. Queen f3. The queen supports e4, watches f7, and keeps the initiative. Let's see what happens if d3 is played instead of queen f3. d3. This loses material because the h-pawn is undefended and the open h-file gives Black an immediate rook raid. Rook takes h3. g5. Queen d7. King g2. Rook h2, check. King f3. Queen h3, check. Let's return back to the main line. Let's see what happens if King g2 is played instead of Queen f3. King g2. This is the safe alternative. White steps away from checks on the h-file before developing, though qf3 is more active. f5. e5. Bishop c5. Knight c3. Let's return back to the main line. Queen d7. Black prepares to castle long. White should prevent a comfortable escape. Please feel free to pause the video and find the best continuation for White. If you found Rook e1, f5, e5, Bishop e7, d3, excellent. Let's see the idea on the board. Rook e1. The rook prepares e5. Use the open center before Black's king finds safety. f5. Black challenges the center, but opens more lines around the king. e5. White gains space with tempo and makes long castling uncomfortable. Bishop e7. d3. White can now develop with nc3 and bd2 before adding more attackers. Against bishop d6, exchange on g6, build with queen f3 and rook e1, then meet f5 with e5. Avoid the immediate d4, which lets Black trade away the attack.